I was getting my, what's it called? My severance pay. I wasn't working, severance pay. And every day I was skating over to Rockaway Beach and just being cute and looking at somebody.
I remember. That was a good summer.
It was good.
Yeah, we had fun.
I don't regret it at all. But he got my fucking nerves. I'm not like mad at him, but he got my fucking nerves.
Yeah, you shouldn't be mad at him.
Yeah, it's not a real thing. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am. We'll see.
You look really cute in this sun shadow. Can you see yourself? Wait. Can you see yourself?
I can. I love it. Yes. Hey. But yeah, that was my life. Tell me a story about your ex-husband.
Oh shit.
A real or
a real or imagined ex-husband?
Yeah. Imagine eats, but we happen to be niggas that have real ones too.
Yeah, we happen to be niggas that have real ex-husbands. Crazy. Okay, Alex.
Okay.
Great guy at his core. He's a really big nigga. I'm thinking of a beach story.
Okay, sure.
He's a really big nigga. And when I first moved to San Diego, and we were with like some of his friends that he had in the Navy that were in San Diego, and they were playing with him. I don't know if they were younger. We weren't that old. We were probably like 26, but they're probably like 22 or so, and they were just like acting like little brothers and like jumping on him and trying to mess with him, and he was just pushing them out of the way, and they were just like flying like 12 feet, and it was like, you fucking strong ass, and I was like, that's
yeah, I can see you being oh my gosh, I can see you with your big nigga being annoying. My man's so big.
I used to love that. Yeah, he's big. And when I first met him in college, he was really big, like probably like 350 pounds.
How tall is he?
Like 6'2".
Okay.
6'3". He's tall, but he's not, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so when around the time we was in San Diego, he was bodybuilding. He had lost over 100 pounds, so he was about 250, and he was bodybuilding also. So he was a real big nigga. And I just remember him tossing these men out of the way because I was playing with him.
And you loved it.
Showing them like flies. I was like, that's
I know it,
yeah. That's a good story I have. Wait, what's the website?
It was localhookups.com with a Z, not a S. That's how you got to the right site. And I was at the library, and was talking to this boy who I thought was Puerto Rican, who turned out to not be. But he was Puerto Rican, and he lived in Yonkers. And this is when I was still living in Passaic with my father. So on one Sunday, I was like, oh, I'm gonna come up to see you, right? Mind you, it's Sunday, and transit works different on Sundays, especially all the way in fucking Yonkers.
Right.
Like the buses don't run like that.
From Jersey?
And I went from Jersey. So I went all the way up there, and it was so far that after I got off the train, I had to take a bus, and then he had to call me a taxi from the bus to get to his place. This was before what's your Airbnb? Not Airbnb. Uber, y'all. This is before Uber. So he called me a taxi, and I get there, and I find out he's white. And he's big. He a big,
like a bodybuilder white man.
He's like I was like what, 17. He was like 18, 19 maybe, but he was bigger than me. He was like 6'2", fat, like bigger dude. And I was very small. Like I was smaller than him, period. But at that time, I was a small boy. I was a small boy. I was a cross country runner. I was like 150 pounds. He's like at least 220, 230. So I get there, and I'm like, oh. At first I noticed like, oh, you're white, okay. which wasn't like it was like okay. This,
it was the end of the world, but it wasn't what you was expecting.
Yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting, but I was like, okay. And then I'm going into the house, and what I remember is his mother was there, which also threw me off. And she was greeting me. She was like, oh, hi. Like, she was also expecting me. I'm like, oh. So I gathered that this is like a regular for them. Like, little black boy or whatever comes. I was like, okay. So we go to his...
like, get out.
Yeah, it was but prior to get out. So we go to his room, and this is a story of why I have a thing with, like, dudes that are much bigger than me. We in his room, and I'm already just feeling, like, as soon as I got there and saw him, I was feeling weird. And then we're in his room. I was feeling weird with the mother because she was a weird little white lady. And he was like, let's go. We ended up going to the grocery store to get ice cream. His mother drove us to get like a tub of ice cream. And what I really remember is he put syrup on his ice cream. I've never seen that in my life. Never.
And still, I can't imagine you seeing that again.
He put syrup on his ice cream, and I was like, oh, this place is different.
You're gluttonous.
But it was not a good experience. I remember he had weights in his room, and he kept he basically made me try to do the weights. And they were heavy, so I couldn't really. And then he showed me he can do it, no problem, to quickly show me
another red flag.
To quickly show me the difference in strength. And then, not the best story, he started to make me do things with him. And sexual, obviously. And it was and I just felt really trapped. And the plan was for me to stay with him that night. I was wilding, via messaging. I was
I have my AIM stories too.
I was wilding. So after he was basically making me do their stuff, I was like, I have to get out of here. But he called the taxi. I didn't even know a taxi number to take me to the bus again so I can go. So I ended up stealing his phone when he went out, and I went to the bathroom, and I went through his call log to find the number for the taxi, and I put it on my phone. And then I came out, and he kind of he noticed, he peeped that I got it, and then I made up an excuse as to why I had to leave, because I already had called a taxi from my phone when I was in. And then when the taxi got there, I was still very closeted, and he knew this. When the taxi got there, he made sure he forcefully kissed me while the taxi was there to because he knew I'll be uncomfortable. You know, he made sure it was on the stoop. He forcibly kissed me, and the taxi driver saw it, and then he let me go. All that to say, I had a real complex about I had a real complex about men bigger than me. I just was not into it. I started, literally after that, I was only dating niggas shorter or my height, or people, I would size them up. Can I fuck you up if it comes down to it? The only time that I changed that I kind of shifted was when I was fucking with this nigga. We'll just call him DC because he's so stupid, and I only called him DC with August too. He was a little big, huh?
He from DC?
I don't even think it was from DC, but I met him in DC and he lived there.
Yeah, that's where that other big nigga that you ain't fucking with live at.
Oh yeah,
go ahead.
They just DC. He was a little bigger. He was bigger than me. He's not little. He was for sure bigger than me. But for him, it was years later too, and I felt less that same anxiety. It was there a bit, but I felt it less with him. But yeah, the bigger, after that, I was I'm not with it. I don't think I could do it. So that was my last big nigga. It was 17, and I would say I was wilding, but it wasn't just wilding, it's homophobia. That's really what it is. I felt this was the only way I could get a little, some type of, thing. I went all the way to Yonkers.
Yeah.
And nobody knew where I was.
Right.
On a Sunday.
Jesse fucking McDonald, dude.
Honestly, it was, he didn't kill me and eat me, but it was sexual assault for sure. So, and his mother was just there too. Like in the other, it was yeah. And I actually like kind of suppressed that until I had to go. That whole memory was kind of suppressed for a while actually. And then I did the One Train Cypher. And we had to meet in Yonkers like at like the last train stop or whatever. And it was the same train stop that I had to go to and then take the bus. And I was looking around, I was like, this is so familiar. And I was like, I was like,
and you hadn't thought of that memory since you last thought of it?
No, like years.
Wow.
Yeah. So the big niggas was like, it was really a safety thing.
Yeah. Cause men are dangerous.
They are. They really are.
I'm sorry it happened for him.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you're able to process it now and
like after it happened, like it just, because no one knew it also, it was easy to just like bury it. By the time I got back home to Passaic, it was gone. I was like, bitch.
Yeah.
Like that memory is gone. Like
that's how traumatic experiences work.
Yeah.
They get filed away,
bitch,
like in lock and key.
As soon as I made it home, I was like, that is dead. Never think about that again.
Yeah.
But it obviously stayed with me because I just couldn't do Bigger Men. Like,
it's a light popped up right there. Record.
Yes, it's recorded.
So, on the contrary, I always go for. I thought that I didn't have a type. I thought that like I like people that I like, and you know, personalities and spiritual and like vibes. I've always said I didn't have a type, but Lee pointed out that I only like people that are bigger than me. I don't like pick me up.
Oh my god.
Pick me up. Like I only like you if you can pick me up. If you could just like scoop me up. And then Lee's so fucking funny. She was naming all the people that I've like dated or fucked with or whatever, and she named them animals. She named them animals. She said,
she's so creative.
She said, was an antelope. She said, was an antelope. She said, I was a cow. She said, that's even funny. She said, what hate it?
Oh, they're so offended.
Said, the buffalo.
Oh my god. And the thing is, these are so
accurate, right? Like if the energy, they're a match. The energies match. I forgot what she was. I forgot what she
see, like something with horns.
Something like a bull.
Yeah.
A fucking bull.
But like something even less like what's something with horns?
The rhino?
Oh, like a
that's a deer, but I wouldn't see deer for.
No. Maybe a bull. Maybe a, what was that second one you said?
A rhino.
Maybe a rhino. I can see rhino because it's ready. Just stay ready.
Yeah.
Just.
But I do like people that's bigger than me so they can pick me up. And I'm a sturdy girl. Even when I was slim, I was like, you know, sturdy, stocky, strong base.
Strong base, rooted.
So, yep. She was like, you like these cattle ass bitches. Lee is so crazy.
Lee is very
She was
good.
like, you
Cattle
only
is
fuck
crazy.
with cattle bitches. These cattle ass bitches. And if I was talking to somebody skinny, she'd probably call him a gazelle. She was so funny.
who the fuck Lee? Lee fucks with Tasmanian devils.
Yeah, yes, she does.
Yeah.
Sterling called the people that she dates, pastries. Like her ex-girlfriend was a donut, like just round and sugary and like chubby cheeks and donut.
Wow.
But also they're like sugar rushes. They're like a lot.
I can see a rush. Sugar rushes make sense.
Yeah. I don't date no sugar rushes. I don't want no sugar rushes.
You always dating these soft niggas. That's how you always dating these soft niggas. I was like,
yes.
Yeah. My mother, when she met Des, she was like, yeah, he's sweet, but like, I wish. She said, what'd she say? My mother she thinks about safety. She wants somebody that can like fight with me type shit. And that's when my brother was like, he likes soft niggas. She was like, yeah, like I wouldn't want him to like be with someone like you know. And my brother was like, what's wrong with me? And she was saying like, I forgot what she said. She's like, his size. Like she would also want somebody that could also safety.
Big, yeah.
So like she's like both. I was like, where?
Somebody small, athletic, and scrappy.
Yeah, like that's what she wants. She don't want nobody big either. It's hard to find the balance, but actually not that hard. I found my baby. And what they don't know is Des is the scrappiest of them all.
I can imagine that Des is scrappy.
Yeah.
Feisty Latina.
Yeah, I can see Des picking something up. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Des is not fighting fair.
Des is not. Yeah, because also they know they're small, so they're gonna equal the playing field. I would feel more comfortable going out fighting with Des than a lot of my exes. What other ex would I be like? No, I think it's Des. I feel
your
like
ex-husband? You don't feel comfortable fighting with your ex?
No. You ain't with that. Because I was about to go off like my fucking bitch ass ex-husband. You fucking crazy. That ex-husband, no. That bitch ass nigga could not fight. And there was so many situations that showed me, I would be alone. So many situations. What a bitch. What ex do I think? I feel like, well, honestly, my black. There's a black and there's a white.
Okay.
Black, the pastor nigga from Philly who cheated on me.
He would have fought.
He would have fought. He had Aries. He also for Philly would. Yeah, would fight. Would he be able to like? I feel like will get tired.
Was he big, like not
just out of shape?
Okay.
Like not even big. He just unhealthy.
Okay.
Like just generally. So he'll end up getting tired, but he'll wake some shit up. But I'll feel the most confident, honestly, with Des. Because Des will be dedicated to it.
It was situations that tell you could not depend on in a fight.
Absolutely. I mean, literally, like it's not even like we be in moments of heat and he's not saying nothing. Like, what? With strangers, and it'll be two of us and one of them, and you're still scary. Like that happened so many times, and the turn off was turning off. The turn off was turning off. It was also a little scary, though. I feel like would show up in the moment. It'll be like erratic and kind of like white boyish. Like white boys start like slapping themselves and be like, man, and then like, I feel like it would, because it has principle and that would outweigh.
Frozen drinks.
But there was moments they act a little scary, and that's also was part of what I was like, yeah, this sucker work. I can't do the scary shit. But yeah, I think out of all of them, and the smallest one of them all, I will give it to Des. Because Des will find a way.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Watching Baddies, I figured out it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's like it has to be something in you. Yeah, I give it to my baby. My baby. This is like, I wrote about it. I was like, that's all I could do. And I came alone thinking like, oh, you know, I'll have plans, but I'll just go to Riis, you know, and I'll see niggas. No.
We are talking about that.
I got you.
The way that the population of New York has changed is reflected in the black queer spaces, specifically Riis Beach. How Riis Beach, or at least a section, I don't know, because further, like past the bathhouse, I feel like is more of the section, but all of Riis Beach really is.
This is the section.
Okay.
Yeah, like down this way was always a section. It was actually a little further before they cut off that area, but that's why I told him to drive us down this way, because this is the
black queer section.
Yeah.
It used to be black and queer, and the blacks are gone.
Yeah.
And even thinking about places like the Pier, which used to be all like Banji broke queers, like it's just, that's where the queers used to go, be able to go for free. You know what I'm saying? For a free vibe.
Banji broke queers. That was it.
That was it.
Black.
Yeah. That was the Pier, and
not anymore.
It's different. It's different.
Des was a Pier kid.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the summers. When I was in high school, I was in North Carolina, so I only came back in the summers. I was in the summers.
Yeah, I wasn't really at all, but Des was a Pier kid. And they also say, like, yeah, it's what?
It was a video of this black woman, like, where are the gays? Where are the gays? Like, where? I'm outside right now.
Oh, Christopher Street, right?
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
On Christopher Street. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was like walking around, and I think it was like the time. It was like prime type shit too.
Right. It was like a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Like, where are the gays? Where are the gays? Party people! It's 1999.
Niggas do so hard.
I be dancing like that. Mad hard. Like, let me show you what my spine can do.
Like, that's fine. It was so much fun.
Let me show you what my spine can do. It's able and mobile. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. What they doing under them covers? Whoop, there it is. There it is. No camping out. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is.
I'm really thinking about it.
I'm really thinking about getting upset.
No, but
I had to refocus my attention.
It's really good. It's legit. And they fucking up to their out to get fucking.
No, they're not. They talking. Shaka, laka, shaka. That's the dog that try to fuck with Gadget. Now Gadget, a real sweet little short hair wire terrier.
58.
A long hair white terrier.
58 years old. Ain't got time
Yeah,
for it.
he gives 58 for sure. There he is. And that dog was trying to fuck with Gadget. He was trying to play, but Gadget ain't for the playing.
Gadget also a little haggard, honestly. Like, love him, but also a little like, you know.
Yeah. But that dog was trying to play. That dog young. And Gadget want to go get rubbed. You know, go lay around, get a treat.
Gadget can use a spa. That's just a little one.
Now look at this bird. No, I've got that. I've got that.
Secret in mind. It's like all silhouette. It's cute. I was showing it for the camera. It's looking young, black, and free.